right? So we have the figure that 52% of companies in Fortune 500 have either gone bankrupt, been acquired, or now cease to exist. The reason is they are facing two types of threats. The internal threats, which belong to siloed data systems, they cannot afford to exist alone anymore. The individual departments or individual companies or offices or maybe even in geographies, they cannot afford to exist in silos. There is a gap in expertise and skills. These expertise and skills are coming out from nowhere. We do not know when will the new technology come and completely disrupt the industry. There is an inability to react quickly, and this is something which is happening across the industries. All of a sudden there is a transportation company which was running good. Maybe a local player is completely disrupted by the likes of Uber and Ola. There is a music company which is selling cassettes and CDs, they are doing pretty good. And all of a sudden there is an application called Ghana or iTunes are coming up and they are going out of the business. So internal threats is there. External threats are from born on digital companies that steal the market share or rewrite the customer expectations. New business models are coming up. It's not anymore like, okay, our transaction is closed once the customer leaves the counter. It's about how long I can retain the customer by starting with the smallest possible amount of business. So we at IBM work, we at IBM emphasize on that working as a trusted partner with all of you to deliver optimized business processes and deliver customer experiences which is completely new through the application of cognitive services on your unstructured and structured data. What does it typically mean? When we say that we work as a partner with you, these are the businesses with whom we have already been working. Some of them are like you are using them on a day in and day out, like WhatsApp, and Marriott is a hotel, BMW. So these are some of our the torch bearers with whom we are working. And when we say that the new experiences are coming up, it actually means that some of the things which nobody would have thought we are doing with our customers, and we are helping them in do that. So for example, in you can see that gentleman, he's in a hypermarket. He's the first of a kind mobile shopping companion that has been created, which learns based on the user behavior. Next is a cognitive elevators interact with maintenance staff to help improve safety and quality. These are the kind of experiences which nobody would have thought, but they have become a reality. So the fact is, digitization is important, but what does it make to really tap into value and stay ahead? It is not just that you push in your infrastructure, offload your responsibilities to somebody else and sit quietly and say that, okay, I'm a digitized company and I'm ready to be in the present market scenario. It's not that. If you really look at it, this is what we believe, that cloud infrastructure is just the basis of everything of digitization. After that, because of digitization, as a repercussion of that, there is a whole lot of data which gets created. That data has to be applied in intelligence to create actionable insights and competitive advantage, which is now being done through AI and cognitive. And when we reach there, there has to be certain applications, solutions and services which should be industry specific and differentiate the capabilities fast. So this is what we mean when we say that empowering the digitization, when we say that IBM is right behind you to help you as a partner and to create those excellent customer experiences. Just to break this a little further, it is important how we work in each of these pillars. First of all, each of these layers exist independently as well as simultaneously. So we can help you in any of these layers. When we say cloud infrastructure, there are three parts to it. Integration with cognitive services and DevOps tooling. Then when we say data, again it's ingestion to storage, analytics, deployment and governance. And then whole lot of analytics are available through our APIs, which you can use, whether you want to create a chatbot, whether you want to convert speech to text or text to speech, or whether you want to do the image recognition, visual recognition. Video tagging is something else that that we are working very hard these days. So the point is this, that yes, infrastructure is important, but choose a partner, work with somebody who is intelligent enough and who has the experience to take you down right to the top, so that the execution becomes seamless, so that it becomes very easy for you to quickly disrupt and come up with new business model. How are we doing this? We are doing this in three modes. One is completely public and open by design infrastructure. So we acquired a company called Softlayer, and then now it is called Bluemix. So that is our cloud public cloud offering. That's one model which is cheap and flexible and easily deployable, and the customers can quickly get started. But because of regulation, because of whole lot of factors, they may want to host it, or they may want to get a dedicated space in our data centers. That we call as private cloud. But the beauty of IBM is to work in a hybrid model, and that is what everyone is stressing on, that there is a complete choice and control of what I want, the type of deployment I want, the data which can leave my premises, right? So a choice of control, a choice in control which gives you instant scalability of public with support to critical enterprise integration. So you need not have to worry about what will happen to my existing infrastructure, what will happen to the data which is so near and dear to me, and I've kept it close to my chest. I really do not want to go out of it. You can still use that data and use the complete scalability and elasticity that a cloud offers. Where do we have presence? We have presence across the globe, and in terms of infrastructure, we offer both bare metal and virtual machines. And there is a study which has been done that IBM bare metal servers are 3x faster than AWS, which gives you which actually demolishes the perception that only virtual machines are a part of cloud. We are delivering bare metal servers as fast as a virtual machine. Yes, there is a still you cannot compare that the speed of deliverability as compared to virtual machine is not going to be that much, but compared to any other vendors in the market, if you talk about bare metal servers provisioning, IBM gives you a quick time to market. All these data centers are connected by 2000 Gbps of connectivity across the globe. There are actually 10 redundant lines that work and connect all these data centers. And the beauty is that this by 55 data centers, there is no data transfer charges, and there is absolutely complete control. It's IBM's own private network backbone that we have built in. There are in all total 55 data centers which offers 40 milliseconds. So the base is all set. And when we see that the way the computing is changing and the way applications are evolving are right from the bare metal, when they used to exist as a monolithic application and one CD as a .exe file, they have moved to virtual machine. Now we are talking about microservice architecture. So different components of applications are actually running independently in container. Even that has gone to the next level of abstraction, wherein the runtime is available on cloud. We offer that. And then there is something called event-driven serverless architecture. I really do not want to bother about container or server or anything else. All I want is, I have a code which I have written, and then I just want it to be executed. That is what OpenWISP do. So this is the kind of breadth of offering, or the choices. It completely depends on the customers, what they want to run, and that is what we truly call as empowering the digitization. You want to you want to run your workload on bare metal, we can do that. You do not want anything, just want the code lines to be executed through OpenWISP, we can help you with that as well. So and this is one of the partnership that we have just recently, that we announced last year with VMware. It gives you complete workload capability, elastic cloud consumption, and common management. So there are 3 deployment models, or 3 options that you can leverage as a result of partnership of IBM and VMware. There is a complete SDDC deployed, that's called the vCloud Foundation, which is available. then vCenter server environment that is available, and if you want to develop something of your own, then vSphere and the complete suite of VMware is available on a monthly subscription model, and the licensing is also in such a way that you can that you can use it as good as your perpetual license, right? You can, if you have your own license, you can bring your own license. And we know that 86% or 80 to 86% of virtualization market is VMware, so that automatically gives IBM and IBM the advantage over any other cloud vendors currently. So once we say that, okay, our infrastructure is set, what is the next step? We want a cloud environment which can understand, which can understand what we are doing, which can reason, they can interact with ourselves, with the application or different with the users, and they can learn accordingly and adapt themselves to make a smarter, a true smarter application. The next partnership that I really want to talk about is IBM and SAP. So IBM and SAP partnership, SAP has chosen IBM to deploy its HANA Enterprise Cloud, a complete suite on IBM's infrastructure, that's a software. So that is something which we are doing, and we are doing it not just for the infrastructure, do it for as a managed services also, whether it is OS level or DB level. So that's what we suggest, that's what we believe in, that empowering a digital transformation begins when IBM works with you as a trusted partner, which brings in industry-focused experience with the complete flexibility, scalability, and performance, and it helps in optimizing business processes and developing new customer experiences, so that you can tap into your both unstructured and structured data, apply cognitive intelligence from it, develop new business model, optimize your operations. So let's get started. You can sign up for Blomex. We are here, my team members are here. Sunil, Mahendra, and Monish is there. We are there, right there. Just if you need, we will be more than happy to work with you and get you started with Blomex. Thank you.